You know, I've told the guy, Bob, who says he owns this house, and so does everybody else. And since I've been here, I've been telling him about these trees of his and how they keep falling on my property and wrecking things. And they do. This lean-to used to go out past this out to there, so we're talking about 10 feet past the truck body out. And then there's a fence back there that I'll show you in a minute. And then it went forward, even with the truck body. Well, he had 2 trees come down. Took the lean-to up. If it wasn't for the lean-to, it would have knocked the fence down. Fence comes down, my boys get out. He comes out, he says, well, I'll see if I can get somebody to move the trees. Well, you didn't get somebody. There's hundreds of people out there. Now, but see, he wants to wait for somebody to come into his barber shop that may have a chainsaw. So, yeah, you want to make 25 bucks? Because that's the way he is. So finally he gets somebody out there, and he's out here as well, and he sees all the damage. I mean, you know, you can see where I had to cut it off because it was in the middle of a storm, so I didn't have a chance to do anything, and I had to get out of the way. I didn't want to start blowing around. So, do you think he offered? Not a dime. I said a hint. Dude, Bob, you know, I just put that up. It cost me like 500 bucks. You know, plus, you know, a day and a half it took me. You know, I'm 70 years old. Yeah. Nothing. Okay, well, that was just recent. Before that, another tree came down, and as you can see, I have the fence all doctored up over here. Because the tree came down, hit the fence. One of them over there, and that one, which is just hanging there, because when they came out, the same guy with a chainsaw that doesn't know anything about cutting or chopping or cutting down trees or whatever, cuts the tree off here and just lets it hang, and it's hanging over there, just swinging. So you may or may not be able to see it in there. So when the trees start to move around, that starts to move around. Now I told him, Bob, this is costing me money here. I mean, look at, yeah. I mean, if my boys get out, they're gone. And then I got to worry about them getting hit with a train. I said, Bob, I said, you got more deads up there that are the size of trees. They're coming down. I'm pulling them off my shed constantly. So some of those big ones fall down, it's going to wreck the shed. That cost me $1,500 to get it here. Not counting, again, the fence and the boys. Nothing. Well, I'm thinking about selling the house. I'll let the new owners take care of it or worry about it. But wait a minute. Basically, you're telling me you don't give a shit about me or your neighbors. You're just going to pawn it off instead of paying somebody to get out here and do it. Now, I had a whole tree taken down that size, and it only cost me 500 bucks. Because it was a hazard to his property and the railroad. Well, to him it's an act of God. No, it's not an act of God when you know about it. All right, that's an act of stupidity and cheapness. So, this one here, I know. That one, I know. This one, you can see it half dead up there, I know. That's so much for that. Over here, the fourth year. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry, I don't want to be too off here. We had the dogs 10 years. Yeah, so the third or fourth year, we put this fence up because of the boys. Tree comes down, another one comes down right next to it, crushes the fence, knocks it down over there. Not the white piece, I just got that hanging there for now. But It was broke there, it was broke here. This one I was able to salvage, but you can see it's bent. That one I had to replace. The fence was down to the ground. I'm worried about the boys. So I had to stick that up over there just to kind of support things. So, but he doesn't care. And he doesn't even offer. Right? I mean, like, it's your side of the property. Bob, they're your trees. Never mind the act of God, because when you know about it, and I've told you about it, you know, and you just keep ignoring it, and you never pay for the damages that's been done to it, or say, let me come out and help you, right? Nothing. So, now there's another one up there that's actually leaning over my house. Now, when we bought the place, I had contacted him, and I said, Bob, these trees are all leaning over here, and they're all pines. I said, and they grow like crazy. I'm out here every year cleaning up out here because it grows over the fence and it comes over here 6-7 feet of vines and weeds and everything from over there because he doesn't keep or take care of it. I said, Bob, I'll take care of it. I'll pay to take the trees down. I'll put up a 6-foot fence, you know, one of those plastic fences, and I'll plant a couple arborvitaes, stagger them about every 8 to 10 feet. It'll look nice, won't cost you a dime. No, my wife likes those trees there, it gives us privacy. Well, you don't live here, you rent it, right? And you know, so giving you privacy is costing me money and aggravation. Now the one that's hanging over the house, he finally says, well, you can do something with that if you want. Time out. I was going to, but I was trying to be nice and wait. Well, now it's too late, because for me to get it out of there now, I'm going to have to hire somebody to come in with a bucket, because it leans over so badly, I just can't cut it, because it'll take everything down with it. So again, a costly expense because of him.